What's up, y'all? Here go another dream interpretation episode. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all like the series, so I'm gonna keep bringing it. And every time I have a dream, they be giving me the information and telling me to come put it to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And I interpret these messages and then give them to the collective, because it's things that resonate in my life, but also resonate in multiple people's lives, because it's a collective energy that these dreams are basically manifesting from. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm reading this energy, and it's translating in the form of a dream. And I'm able to decode these dreams in certain ways and get certain messages in certain ways for y'all, and also for me personally, for myself. Because this dream right here, it's about you and what you got to do and a bunch of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So just sit back and just enjoy it. Get you whatever you got to do and just let's get into it. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna make a lot of sense once you start. So I'm gonna say the dream first, and then I'm gonna get into the interpretation of the dream and the meanings of it. You feel what I'm saying? So to start off, the dream, it's an ant bed. I'm stepping in the ant bed. That's significant too. But basically, the dream started off like, alright, so I'm at the house I grew up in, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm outside, like by the mailbox, like smoking a blunt, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how the dream started off. I ain't never did that in no dream. That's weird, but I'm outside by the mailbox smoking the blunt. I'm gonna move this up because the ants right there. And I don't want to step in them ants. But I'm outside smoking a blunt in front of, like, by the mailbox, you feel what I'm saying? In the house across the street, my auntie stayed there. Now my auntie don't stay at that house. I'm actually at my auntie house right now. My auntie don't stay at that house in the dream. The ants on my leg, man. Come on, man. Chill out, ants. But in the dream, my auntie stayed across the street, and I know the people who stay across the street in that house, it's not my auntie, you feel what I'm saying? But in the dream, it was my auntie. So my auntie stayed across the road. She unleashed, like, she let some out her door. Out her door came Hulk, you feel what I'm saying? That's what Spirit told me, it was Hulk. So I went in the house and I was like, I ain't dealing with that, you feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot the first part of the dream, the actual first part, my fault. The first part of the dream was I was inside the house, and I was coming out my room, and I was cooking me something. I was looking for me something to eat, finna cook me something. And my grandma was inside the kitchen too. She was cooking something for my uncle, because my uncle, he was tired, and all I around with him, she was like, he tired and this and that. You feel what I'm saying? So my uncle was tired, and she was cooking him something, and I was looking, and I was finna make me something, you feel what I'm saying? Making me something to eat. So all these ants, bro. So after that, that's when I went outside, was smoking the blunt, and then when she unleashed the Hulk, and then I went in the house, you feel what I'm saying? Then when I went inside the house, the Hulk turned into a dog and came to the door. Then my grandma was like, who did that at the door? Then she was trying to get the dog to leave, you feel what I'm saying? And I was like, don't go out there, mom, this Hulk is gonna get you type shit, you feel what I'm saying? So she went out there, and she trying to get the dog to leave, and now she didn't go outside, but she's sitting at the threshold of the door trying to, like, trying to get the dog to leave. And I'm like, don't do that. Then she had stepped out and went outside and tried to get the dog, and I grabbed her by her pants and pulled her back in, and I was like, don't do that. Stay in here. So she stayed at the threshold of the door, and she was trying to get the dog to leave. And the dog had grabbed her arm. Like, literally, the dog grabbed her arm and picked her up like this. Like, I told you it was Hulk, but the dog that was Hulk grabbed her arm and picked her up. You feel what I'm saying? And I instantly, that's when I came and reacted, and I was like, and I just started punching it, started punching it. And he had let it go, and the dog had took off, and I ran, and I started stepping on the dog that was hooked, you feel what I'm saying? But it was crazy how the dog paw grabbed my grandma and picked her up like he was finna, like, slam her or something. And I started punching him, you feel what I'm saying? And the dog ran away, and I started chasing the dog, and I started stepping on it, you feel what I'm saying? Like I was jumping at my, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that. I know y'all like how I get the dream interpretations off. I'm gonna get it with more personality, you feel what I'm saying? But after that, I think I went into the house, but I think that might have been, oh yeah, I went back into the door, and something, there was a different dude in the house. Like, I was like, who that nigga is right there, you feel what I'm saying? But basically, it's an interpretation of the dream they're telling me to give y'all, you feel what I'm saying, based off that information, you feel me? So, interpretation of the dream, okay, so here we go, interpretation. The first part, when I came out my room and I walked into the kitchen, and I was trying to get me something to eat, and my grandma was trying to, you feel what I'm saying, basically nourish my uncle because he was tired from working, whatever. That my bad, y'all, but that shows that there's someone in your bloodline who is, like, upholding everybody in the bloodline, keeping them nurtured, you feel what I'm saying? But they're not making no progress, but they keeping people nurtured, you feel what I'm saying? People tiring themselves out, and basically your bloodline is giving out energy. People tiring themselves out, you feel what I'm saying? And there's, everybody got that one person in their family, that big mama or that granddad or that uncle or somebody who just very, like, you feel what I'm saying, giving to the family, who keep the family, like, they basically, like, leaning on the family like a crutch or something, you feel what I'm saying? So that part right there means somebody in your family is doing things for the bloodline, upholding the bloodline, basically the foundation of your bloodline, you feel what I'm saying? But they not making no progress, and I'm finna tell you why. So I went outside and smoked the blunt by the shit. That represents me just chilling and vibing, you feel what I'm saying? Me connecting spiritually, whatever, me and outside just by the mailbox, receiving messages, you feel what I'm saying? All that, doing my thing. But then this big Hulk came out, and I went in the house, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not dealing with that, and I went in the house, you feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm finna tell you, that big Hulk, that's symbolic to a generational curse or a generational trauma. And it's gonna be different for you what that means, but I'm telling you what it means, because what it means for me. In my family, certain people, especially the women in my family, get angry and can't control their emotions, especially my grandma and my mama. They very aggressive, you feel what I'm saying? So that's a generational curse that they got. They can't control their anger, you feel what I'm saying? And that's something that I have to deal with as well, you feel what I'm saying? Even though I've never been a super aggressive person, as I unlock myself, I realize that aggression and anger is still there when people try to whoop the whoop and I go through certain situations. So that I'm translating it for y'all. So for me, it's that Hulk represents that aggression and anger, you feel what I'm saying? But for y'all, it could be any type of other generational curse or generational trauma. So with that being said, my auntie unleashed the Hulk. So maybe somebody in your bloodline is letting that shit go, you feel what I'm saying? It's somebody. And basically next, my grandma went up to the door. I went into the house. My grandma went up to the door to try to deal with it. But this is why I say they're not making no progress, because she didn't have the proper tools and resources to deal with it, you feel what I'm saying? She was finna go up there and get snatched up by the Hulk, you feel what I'm saying? And now I had to pull her back and I had to do everything. I had to basically save her on multiple occasions. I had to save her the first time when she went out the door, trying to go swoosh it away, and I had to go grab her by her pants, you feel what I'm saying? So that's symbolic to the other people in your family, whoever being the support system in your family. They're not having the resources and the strength and the abilities in order to overcome this trauma, this thing in your family, you feel what I'm saying, that's holding y'all back, or that's keeping y'all in the house, or that's keeping y'all scared or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? And you seen when she was trying to do it, Hulk grabbed and attacked her. That's all that she didn't make no progress. She didn't have the ability to do it. She wasn't powerful enough to do it. You feel what I'm saying? But that made me snap in and attack, bow, bow, stepped on him and everything until he stopped moving. That shows that you got the ability to, you feel what I'm saying? And that shows that you may have ran from this problem at some time in your life, but this problem is going through your bloodline now, and you have to step out and get it, you feel what I'm saying? Because I wasn't gonna deal with that dog that was Hulk until my grandma got caught up by it. And when she got caught up by it, that's what made me go out and fight, you feel what I'm saying? That's what made me go deal with it. So you weren't dealing with a certain problem, but what made you go deal with that problem is it affected something that you love. It affected something in your heart, you feel what I'm saying? It affected something you had a connection to where you had to go out and deal with that, you feel what I'm saying? Some event happened in life that pushed you to go out and deal with that, or that's gonna push you and go out and deal with that, you feel what I'm saying? So, with that, and then as you see, I defeated it, you feel what I'm saying? It was running from me, you feel what I'm saying? Usually a dog will chase you, whatever. You see, he grabbed her, picked her up. Why he couldn't pick me up like that? Cause he got these hands and I put them thumpers up. And I chased his ass down like, what's up? Why you can't grab my grandma like that? Yeah, stuck on his ass, you know what I'm saying? Stuck on his ass, you feel me? That's symbolic to you stronger than all these things. Like you a very powerful being. You can overcome anything. Your family may not can do it, but you the one that was chosen to do it, you feel what I'm saying? And these things are scared of you. These demons are scared of you. These traumas are scared of you. Everything, all this dark shit, that shit scared of you, you feel what I'm saying? They can't touch you. So you the one that gotta do it, but there's gonna be certain situations that gonna happen in your life. It's a call to action. The hero's call to action. Usually in the movies, the heroes get called to action and they don't go accept their call right away. Then something happens to where they kind of forced to go to the action and accept the call, you feel what I'm saying? That's basically what this dream is representing. You feel me? And you a hero. You saved it, you feel what I'm saying? You saving your bloodline, you feel what I'm saying? You a chosen one, breaking generational curses, you feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, I love y'all. It's your guys, Amari. Hope y'all enjoyed the dream interpretation. Let me know in the comments y'all want some more, and if y'all fuck with it when you feel what I'm saying. And if y'all fuck with a new style, then I'm just like, beat is a good day, 12-12. So energy just good, you feel what I'm saying? But let me know how y'all like the dream interpretation and how it resonated with you. It's 142, that's one of my numbers. Shout out my art. I love y'all. She guys, I'm Amari. Truth, love, duality, peace, and wholeness. Stay true to yourself, stay righteous, and tell them folks, since you want to look, make your eye go crook, but